Hello, my name is Lexi Jong and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to go over with you some new Chanel purchases. Now, the first item that I purchased is actually the new foundation, the Le Beige, and I have shade BR12, and I am doing a wear test for that right now. So there will be a review coming out shortly. Add a little bit more there, just a little swatch here so you can see the color. In Chanel foundations, I sometimes go with B10 and sometimes BR12. It kind of depends. Some of them, sometimes the B formulation is just a little bit too yellow for me. So in this case, I looked at some swatches before purchasing and it looked like it might be a tad too yellow. So I went with BR12 and you can see how it looks on my skin. I don't have any powder or blush or anything on. This is just the foundation. You can see it's a pretty good match. I also picked up a few more items. Now, in my opinion, the Chanel holiday collection, it looks nice, but it doesn't really wow me. And the fall collection, if you have watched my channel, you know I'm not super enthusiastic about that collection. I think it looks much better on people other than myself. So I wanted to come up with what I thought was a quintessential Chanel fall holiday look. So I ordered a couple of things. I do have some things that I'll be including in this. So I will be putting up a video with what I consider to be the quintessential look. But just a little sneak peek, I purchased the eyeshadow quad in Clair Obscur. And these are all matte shades. They're all really neutral in tone. Let me swatch those real quickly. So here are the 4 shades from Clair Obscur. And this has been a quad that I've wanted for a while. I don't know why I haven't picked it up. I just haven't really had the need to get it. So today this time I actually purchased it and we're going to pair this with some other items. Now, not everything I purchase here is part of my fall look, but the eyeshadow quad will be. I also picked up this Stylo Yeux waterproof eyeliner in Cassis. And this is shade number 83. And you can see it's kind of a purple shade. I picked up another Rouge Coco Flash in the shade Lively. And this is going to be a soft red. And there is some gold glitter in there. So that's Lively built up a few times. And then in addition, I also picked up 2 of the Ultra Tenue glosses. So these are the long wearing lipsticks, and I did already have one in Chic Rosewood, and honestly, I never use it because the color is just not great for me. So I'm gonna swatch the 2 that I got. I'll also swatch Chic Rosewood so you can take a look at that. So these lipsticks, they've been out for a while now. These are Le Rouge Duo Ultra Tenue glosses, and I purchased 2 of the new shades, and this is the one that I already had. So if you are not familiar with these are fantastic for long wearing, no transfer in most situations. So I have to say though, when I had a Caesar salad yesterday while wearing these, and when I got a bunch of salad dressing on my lips, it basically took it right off. But other than that, you can eat pretty much anything and you get nothing coming off. So the way these work, you have one end with the color, and this is the Chic Rosewood here. So this is shade number 112. And again, this is one of the original shades. And you put this on your lips, you let this dry, and your lips start to feel really sticky and, you know, a little uncomfortable. And once they get to the point where you really don't want to have that on anymore, you open the other side. This is the clear gloss. And you just put this on top. I'm not gonna put it on top of the color yet since it hasn't dried, but it's just a clear gloss. So essentially then, instead of transferring any of the color, the clear gloss, can come off, but then you're left with this stain. You can wear these without the gloss as well if you'd like a matte look. I don't find them super comfortable that way, but I do know people who do that. And yeah, so pretty much these aren't gonna come off in a mask. They're not going to come off when you're eating, like even if you're eating like greasy foods or soups or anything, they have not come off for me in the past, which is why I was kind of surprised that the salad dressing took it off. But I guess it's just the right proportion of oil there. And it was a glob, so it kind of covered. So that took off the gloss and it took off quite a bit of the actual pigment. But at that point, I had also had it on for, it was over 8 hours at that point. So I did make it through the majority of the day, still feeling some of the gloss on there, although you can top it off with the gloss anytime. And you know, the pigment, everything looked fresh for the majority of the day there. Let's swatch these other shades, and then I'll put these on my lips as well so you can see all three of these. This is light mauve or light mauve, which is 112. And there we go. And then I also have Endless Pink, which I was told is limited edition. So it doesn't say that on the website, but my representative, she told me that this shade is limited edition. And this is going to be number 174. So you can see that Endless Pink is going to be a lot peachier than the light mauve shade. All right, I'm gonna start off, I'm gonna apply each of these on my lips, and let's go ahead and start backwards. So this is the shade 174 Endless Pink. You apply it and just let it dry. So I'm gonna let this sit for a minute. I'll be right back after a minute's passed, and then I'll show you with the gloss topper. It has been about 45 seconds, and let me just show you how sticky these are now. You can see how much my lips are sticking together. And so now it's time to apply the clear gloss. And there we go. So this is what it looks like. And this is shade 174 Endless Pink. Now we're going to apply the light mauve. So when you first apply this stain, it feels like a regular liquid lipstick, in my opinion. You know, you've got that slip, and you also feel, it's hard to explain, it kind of like an alcohol content to me, like it's going to be evaporating quickly. So that's kind of what it feels like. And then pretty much immediately you can see how sticky it's getting already. The edges here are already getting sticky. So you can see this is going to be a nice matte look if I wanted to leave it like this. I'll be back in a minute and we'll apply the gloss. All right, now it's been about a minute. I'm going to put the gloss on here. And you can see there's no transfer onto the applicator. And this is number 172, light mauve. And just to show you, if you really let it sit properly, you really don't have any real color transfer. I mean, if you look at that closely, you do see like a tiny bit, but yeah, that's pretty much it. You're basically just getting some of the clear gloss off. And then I'm going to show you the Chic Rosewood. So this is shade 112, Chic Rosewood, and I thought it would be a great fall color when I originally purchased this. I think I purchased it like last summer, but honestly, it's just, I don't love it. So I never reach for it. And here is Chic Rosewood. Actually, I think the color looks a little bit better on me today than it usually does. Maybe it's with this particular eye look or something, but most of the time it just doesn't really go with what I have on my face. But, you know, it would be a nice color for fall, I think. So here are the shades. This is Chic Rosewood, number 112. Then we have 172, light mauve, which actually looks more like a soft pink with a little bit of plum. And then we have number 174, Endless Pink. That concludes everything that I recently purchased from Chanel, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video. So thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day and stay safe and healthy.